Hello everybody and welcome back to a very special video here on the channel. I think yesterday we actually got these pictures. These are these somewhat official pictures for the Season 9 Summer 2018 Ninjago sets. I say somewhat official because they are, I guess, fairly blurry and they're not in the clearest quality. They're not the best quality, and I would prefer to do this video on an extremely high quality selection of pictures. However, I figured I'd just do this video because a lot of you guys were asking my opinion on various forms of social media, so I figured I'd jump right into it and just do this video anyway. We don't have all the pictures here for all the sets, unfortunately, but I'll work with what I have, and maybe down the road I'll do another video pretty much discussing, I guess, the pictures even further, once we get the rest of them and when we get, I guess, the pictures in, I guess, good quality. But today this is what we're going to work with. We have a few pictures here, as I said before, and we're just going to go through these pictures here and analyze them to the best of our ability, or should I say my ability, because I am the one analyzing these pictures. So starting things off here, we're going to be looking at the new Airjitsu Flyer, Spinjitzu Master hybrid things. You guys know what these are. These are the, they're the little $10 spinner sets. We got the Airjitsu Flyers back in 2015, and earlier this year we got the Spinjitzu Master sets. This looks to be not really a combination of both, but more of a continuation, if you will, of the Airjitsu Flyer line. These are called Dragon Masters, and just by looking at them, you can see what's up. It's basically just, the Airjitsu Flyer top sitting in this new sort of base, or this new little, like wing attachment thing, wing add-on. You can see here that they do have handles. We have images of these for Kai, Cole. Cole's looks pretty cool with the whole Earth theme here. All of the Dragon Masters look pretty good in terms of detailing. Jay's I like with the electricity bolts or the lightning bolts there. And then this is the one that I think a lot of you guys are going to be getting. I know for sure that I'm going to be picking this one up. The Golden Dragon Master with the new Golden Ninja, if you will, or the new Golden Samurai, because I'm pretty sure that these are the exact same character. And a lot of people are suggesting that this character is, in fact, Master Wu. So we'll see how that plays out. But I know that I'm definitely going to be getting this for the minifigure probably. And I mean, I'll try out the Golden Dragon Master. I always like to try out the new Airjitsu thing. So we have a few of these here, Kai, Cole, Jay, and probably the young Master Wu. But moving on to the actual sets, I'm going to start off maybe by going smallest to largest. I think that'd be most appropriate. But here we have, and again, I really don't have the names for these ones, but I will look them up. Okay, from what I can find, this is set number 70650, Destiny's Wing. I hear it's rumored to be based off of, I guess, the wreckage of the Destiny's Bounty. So that's interesting. It really doesn't look anything like the Destiny's Bounty in my opinion, but whatever works, I guess. We have a few minifigures here. We have Kai and then one of the new villains. We also have what looks to be a piece of the Golden Samurai's armor. I think that's going to be the collectible of this wave. We're going to go through and try to collect all the armor pieces to basically form up, our Golden Samurai. Very similar to Bionicle Stars, I guess, if you guys remember that. But just commenting on the box here, I love the image of the Golden Samurai up here. Definitely shows that he does have some sort of significance in this season. I really do like that. And the actual, I guess, Destiny's Wing itself, I mean, it looks alright. It's just, another Kai jet airplane thing. This one is a little bit different than some of the other ones that we got for Kai in the past, such as the Kai Fighter. But this one looks alright. Am I going to get it? Probably not, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's pretty much it for the Destiny's wings. Moving right along to set number 70651, Confrontation in the Throne Room. Now this set is extremely interesting, and this set is definitely one that I'm going to be picking up, mainly for the minifigures. Obviously, we have, I guess, the best minifigure selection since Cryptarium Prison Breakout. I've seen a couple people compare this set to that set, and it does make a lot of sense because they're both basically $20 minifigure packs, and I'm not really complaining because that's a pretty good deal for 5 minifigures. What is that, like $4 per minifigure? That's not bad, especially considering we have some exclusives here, including this new version of Skylar. Yes, she's back. I love Skylar. We also have Harumi in her, I guess, evil form, whatever you want to call that. We also have Pixel, Samurai X, and the new versions of Nia and Lloyd. I hope we get Lloyd's mask in this set. Really doesn't look like we do. That's kind of unfortunate. But that's only just a few pieces off of Bricklink. Really not that big of a deal. personally. But I really do like this set. I love it. Small, simple set, great for minifigure packs, or it's a great minifigure pack rather. And I'm excited to see how this scene takes place in the actual series. Of course, we do need to get through season 8 first, but season 9 is just around the corner. Next up, we have set number 70652, Stormbringer, or the Stormbringer Dragon, as I've seen it called. Yet again, we do have another piece of the golden armor here for our very good friend, the Golden Samurai. Four minifigures included. We have Jay, we have Zane, and we have two bad guys. This bad guy looks like he has some mechanical legs. Cyrus Borg confirmed? Question mark. But yeah, here we have the nice Stormbringer dragon. I say nice, but realistically, I kind of really don't like the look of this dragon too much. I thought we just got like a J dragon, didn't we? Like 2 years ago. It seems a little bit soon to be getting another one, but whatever. I'm sure people will love this set if the people are a huge fan of J. We also have one of these new bladed pieces that look to be another collectible, I guess, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, the dragon itself is pretty big. I mean, it looks big, but then again, it looks really skinny, so maybe it won't be too many pieces, and we can probably get it at a pretty fair price here. Of course, we do have a lot of dragons in this season because this season is set in the realm of dragons and Oni. But here we have what's called the Firstborn Dragon. So I don't know if this is this like the very first dragon ever created? It certainly does sound like it. It's a red dragon, probably going to be one for Kai. Kai, for some reason, has a couple of sets based on him in this theme. Maybe Kai is or not in this theme, but in this wave. So who knows? Maybe Kai is a pretty important character. But for minifigures, we have Kai, Cole, and a whole bunch of villains. We've got four bad guys here. The dragon itself looks pretty decent. I love the four legs on it, and I do love the wings. My ideal dragon would have four legs and two wings. I'm not really a fan of what they do with some of the other dragons in Ninjago, such as, for example, the original Zane dragon from the Ice Dragon Attack set, where it had two legs and just wings. I like the four-legged, two-winged dragon. I like that. We get another stand for probably a golden samurai armor bit, and we have this little villain helicopter build for the bad guys of this season. The Dragon Keepers, I think, is what their name is, if I am remembering correctly. I will say that the Firstborn Dragon here does have these cloth pieces in there, which makes me think of the green NRG dragon from a few waves ago, and I hope that those cloth pieces are as good of quality as those pieces were. Next up, we have set number 70654. This one is known as War Rig, or the War Rig. I see a few different sources telling me different things, but this thing is basically a big villain vehicle. It's basically I guess, the ultrasonic raider of the villains, or it reminds me a little bit of Misfortune's Keep from the Skybound Wave. And we got a whole plethora of minifigures here to go through. We have the young Master Wu here, or at least that's what people are suggesting that he is. We have Zane, we have Jay, and we have four villain characters, including the main guy. I can't remember his name. Iron Baron, is that his name? The Iron Baron. So I guess this might be one of the cheapest ways to get him. Maybe, if not the cheapest way. But this set looks cool. We also have another golden armor stand here with what looks to be the helmet and the chest piece. Taking a little bit of a closer look at it, I think that those two pieces are in fact connected, and it's just one solid piece. So that's interesting. I mean, there's pretty much nothing really else to say about this vehicle. It's big and it's scary, and I'm not really a huge fan of the design, but I know some people will be into this set quite a bit. I don't know if it's worth it just for the minifigures, and I might just buy those separately. But still, this set, I guess, is pretty cool. We're going to be moving on to the next one now. And next up here we have the final set, the biggest set of this wave. This one is set number 70655, the Dragon Pit. And when I say big, I think it's probably going to be around $160 if I remember correctly, or maybe it was $130. I can't remember the exact price from what I saw, but it was pretty expensive. Which looking at the set, there is quite a bit to do. We have a large amount of minifigures here, including four villain bad guys, including the Iron Baron, the fully armored Golden Samurai, I think is what that is, and then of course Jay, Cole, Zane, and Kai, the four ninja that will be participating in the main story of Season 9, I'm guessing. We have what appears to be a large, I guess, playset build here, including a couple towers, a couple action features, looks like, and we have a little dragon over here, just a little baby dragon. I wonder if that's going to be like Cole's dragon or something, considering how Kai and Jay both had dragons. Maybe this one's going to be Cole's. But looking at this set in general, it's absolutely huge. I don't know if I'm going to be getting this set, honestly, probably not. I'd rather just go for the minifigures and, not really have to deal with, I guess, spending a lot of money just to get those minifigures and having a set that I won't build or anything. But, yeah, this set looks to be a pretty fun set for, a large amount of very big Ninjago fans out there. I know a lot of you guys are excited about these new sets. Me personally, though, I don't know if I'm going to be picking this one up. Talking about the whole wave in general here, I hope we get more images soon, and I hope we get actually, like actual high quality images soon as well, because I really would love to take a closer look at all of these sets and sort of see what they're all about. The sets themselves, I love the box design with the Golden Samurai. I think the Throne Room Confrontation set is probably going to be the only one that I'm going to be grabbing. Oh, and the Golden Master Dragon Flyer, which the Dragon Flyers are okay too. We just got these Spinjitzu Masters though, and I kind of feel like this is just a trend now where every season we're going to be getting one of these little small spinners, which makes me wonder how long they can keep these up until they're sort of unoriginal, because these look a lot like the Airjitsu Flyers, and I have a feeling they'll function the exact same way. So on that front of things, I guess I'm a little disappointed, but overall I think this wave will be fine for everyone, who's a big fan of Ninjago, myself included. But in general, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you think of all these sets down below in the comment section, and I'm sure I'll be doing another video on these later on. Share your thoughts down below. And while you're down there, feel free to leave a like on the video and click subscribe. Doing both of those things helps me out quite a bit, and it would really mean the world to me if you guys did just that. So with that being said, that'll pretty much wrap up my thoughts for this video. Thank you so much for watching it again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.